is this dude Goldman. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of another Adam Schiff. Anyone agree with that? Anyone disagree? He reminds me of another Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff lied to the American people. Remember, he got the transcript. He's like, okay, I got President Trump's transcript here with Ukraine. We're not going to give you anything. I want you to look into Joe Biden, and then we won't give you anything. And then you look into Joe Biden and bring me something on Joe. Bring me something. Remember, Adam Pencil Neck Schiff did that. He constantly was doing it, lied through his rabbit teeth. Rabbit teeth. And as a result, he got censored for it. Rightfully so. He should be censored. Same thing with Goldman. Goldman should be the same way. And now that Goldman he actually admitted, and we played it the other day, he actually admitted that he was coaching Michael Cohen in this case against President Donald J. Trump. He was coaching him. Can y'all tell me in the chat, what does Michael Cohen and Congressman Goldman have in relationship with each other? What do they have in common? The only thing that they have in common, I think they only have something in common, is that they both hate Trump. They're both liars. Michael Cohen is a liar. Goldman is a liar. Adam Pencil Neck Schiff is a liar. Joe Biden is a liar. Kamala Harris is a liar. Nancy Pelosi is a liar. Elizabeth Warren is a liar. Right? She, for years, kept saying that she was Indian. And you know she doesn't say that any longer because she tried to prove President Trump wrong and he caught her on a bluff. They're all liars. Every last one of them. But you know what? These people, they see you and I. They see us as the threat. They see President Trump as the threat. This whole case with President Trump, when there's no evidence of wrongdoing by President Trump, there was no crime committed. They know there wasn't a crime committed, and yet they're still going after President Trump during an election year where they could have done this 7 years ago. If this was really an issue, they could have done it 7 years ago, but they waited until now. No crime committed. Have y'all ever heard me talk about the story about how they're acting as if President Trump murdered somebody? But there's no missing person report. There's no evidence of a crime even taking place. Have y'all ever heard me say this? I've said this. I've used this analogy for years. That's why I'm wondering, have you heard me say this? For years I've been saying this. And they're saying, well, we know that because there's no missing person report, there's no evidence of a crime taking place, but we have to look because we know President Trump murdered somebody. He had to have murdered somebody. We just don't know who. And we have to do an investigation to find out who he murdered. This is how they're acting. I've been saying this for years, and it's still the same thing today.